Hey everyone, inheriting property in Singapore may seem like a blessing, but it often comes with its fair share of complications. One frequent issue arises when immovable property, such as an HDB flat or a house, is inherited by two or more beneficiaries, either through a gift under a will or through intestacy. While this might initially seem like a simple matter, problems can quickly arise when one or more of the beneficiaries have no interest in living in the inherited property. There are several reasons why some beneficiaries may not wish to stay in the property. For one, HDB regulations restrict individuals from owning more than one HDB flat, which means that beneficiaries who already own a HDB property may face legal obstacles to owning another. Others may already have their own homes or families and prefer not to live with siblings or other beneficiaries in the inherited property. Some may simply find it impractical or undesirable to live in the inherited property due to personal preferences or circumstances. As a result, it is common for beneficiaries in such situations to want to sell their share of the property. On the other hand, there are beneficiaries who wish to stay in a property, sometimes due to sentimental reasons. The property may be a family home filled with cherished memories, making it emotionally significant. In other cases, beneficiaries may lack the financial means to purchase a new home, leaving the inherited property as their only viable housing option. This creates a conflict when some beneficiaries want to sell their share of the property while others want to keep it. In such situations, the beneficiaries who wish to stay in the property often face challenges of buying out the shares of the other beneficiaries. Unfortunately, this is easier said than done, as they may not have the financial resources to do so. This problem is particularly pronounced if the remaining beneficiaries are elderly or financially constrained. While it is not unheard of for siblings to sell their share at a nominal value or even give their share away for free to the sibling who wishes to stay, this is very uncommon and rarely a practical solution. When there is a disagreement among beneficiaries about whether to sell the property, or when one beneficiary cannot afford to buy out the other owner's shares, the only legal recourse may be to apply to the court for an order for a forced sale of the property. In such cases, the beneficiary who initiates the court application will need to file an affidavit detailing the reasons why the property should be sold. The court will consider various factors, such as the reasons provided for by the applicant, the practicality of dividing the property among the beneficiaries, and whether retaining joint ownership would result in significant hardship or conflict. The court's aim is to achieve a fair and equitable resolution for all parties involved. The leading case on the factors that the court will consider is Sue Emanuel, which I will discuss in another video. Inheriting property is not as straightforward as it may seem. Disputes among beneficiaries can become emotionally charged, especially when the property holds sentimental value or when financial constraints limit the options available. This is why early legal advice is crucial for anyone navigating such situations. A lawyer can help mediate disputes, draft agreements, and guide beneficiaries through the legal process, including filing for a court-ordered sale if necessary. For those planning their estates, it is wise to consider how property will be distributed to avoid leaving loved ones with unnecessary conflict in deciding whether to stay in the house or whether to sell the house. Options such as selling the property and dividing the proceeds beforehand or including clear terms in a will can help prevent future disagreements. Inheriting property may feel like a gift, but it is often accompanied by significant challenges. By being aware of these potential issues and seeking professional advice, beneficiaries can navigate these disputes more effectively and focus on preserving family harmony. That's all for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.